Hey reactors, ParaReact here, welcome back to the reaction video. So today I am going to react to something totally different, which is 9 jolly nursery rhymes with deeply disturbing meanings. I mean, you don't know, you got like Jack and Jill went up the hill and that shit, and Mary had a little lamb and that shit. I mean, really. I mean, there is one rhyme. I don't know if it's a nursery rhyme, but it's a very old one. Back maybe at the start of the 19th century, the early 19th century. There's a haunted house in where is it? It's called it's like a hotel, Lizzie Borden house or whatever you want to call it, or the ex murder house. It has a nursery rhyme. Basically there's a murder took place, and basically the daughter of the family, apparently she killed the stepmother and her father. That's what they say, but at the same time they think that's not her. So just now people think that Lizzie Borden is a killer to stepmother and her father. Many people said that she did, many people didn't, and every time when there's like a nursery rhyme of Lizzie Borden, and every time when you say it, she's supposed to, I don't know, do something to you, I don't know. But I can't really wait. I'm surprised if it's gonna pop up, I don't know. It's a nursery rhyme, so without further ado, let's do this.
What culture?
Right.
Plumpy, Plumpy sat on a wall.
What the
Plumpy,
fuck?
Plumpy had a great fall.
Yeah.
And so I am here because I like intervening. I'm Peter from whatculture.com, bringing you 9 jolly nursery rhymes with deeply disturbing meanings. That's the weirdest intro I've ever done. Number 9, here we go round the mulberry bush.
What the
As
fuck?
much as it would be nice to think that this rhyme is about dimple-cheeked children skipping around a bit of shrubbery, the truth behind its origin is something a bit more troubling. Historian R.S. Duncan suggests this song is actually about female inmates at Her Majesty's Prison Wakefield. In 1609, a sprig was taken from a mulberry tree and planted in the exercise yard at the prison, and it eventually grew into a fully mature mulberry tree around which prisoners exercised in the moonlight. Here we go round the mulberry bush because we poisoned all our husbands. Less charming. Number 8, 3 blind mice.
Oh no.
It's thought the 3 mice actually represent 3 bishops who are labelled blind thanks to being members of the Protestant faith. Proverbial farmer's wife, Queen Mary I, did indeed have 3 Protestant bishops punished for their beliefs, but rather than dismembering them, they were actually burnt at the stake. But, you know, farmer's wife doesn't rhyme with blazing inferno or charred remains, so you can't expect perfect accuracy. Number 7, Ringa Ringa Roses. Here's a sinister origin that you may have heard of.
Yeah,
Ringa Ringa Roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down.
Yeah.
Or to be more specific, there's a rose red rash on my skin in the shape of a ring. We're carrying posies and other sweet-smelling flowers and herbs in a pouch to fight off the foul air. And oh, now I'm sneezing as well. Between 1346 and 1353, as many as 200 million Europeans all fell down when they contracted the bubonic plague, also known as the Black Death.
Yeah.
It's estimated the pandemic cost Europe as much as 60% of its total population, and now children are singing about it for some reason.
That's
Hooray.
fucking disturbing.
Number 6, oranges and lemons. To be fair, origins aside, this one gets pretty dark even within the rhyme itself.
Oh,
After
God.
a banal conversation about greengrocery and some cheapskate who refuses to cough up 5 farthings like Adam Cleary at a pizza party, things descend into darkness with I do not know, say the great bells of Bow. These bells were used in the time of executions at Newgate Prison, which for many years were carried out by means of beheading. What's notable here is the night before execution, the warder would inform the condemned that they were for the chop in the morning, and so seeing him approach your cell after dark, lit only by a flickering flame, would be far from a welcome sight. Here comes a candle to light you to bed, and here comes a chopper to chop off your head.
Oh, fucking
Number
hell.
5, London Bridge is falling down. Not only is this one of the lengthiest nursery rhymes there is, what with people building it up with wood and clay and iron and steel and probably Jack G. King's hair product, it also has a whole host of theories behind it. They range from topics like Henry III's consort to Viking invasions, but perhaps the most harrowing is child sacrifice. Yeah, the verse "set a man to watch all night" might not actually refer to a watchman, but a human sacrifice, specifically a child, buried alive within the bridge's foundations to assure it won't fall. Good, that's fine. Top banana and all that. Number 4, Ladybird Ladybird. Also called Ladybug Ladybug by mental American people who think that this... Actually, I mean, it's got 6 legs and no feathers, so... fair play, actually. In any case, the Protestants see your 3 blind mice and raise you Ladybird Ladybird. Sound the history lesson alarm!
This is so weird and disturbing.
1534 AD. England has been a Catholic country for, like, ages. A proper long time, mate. But then Henry VIII decides, hey, Catherine of Aragon, am I right, guys? Worst wife ever, lol. And if the Catholic Church won't let me divorce her, the Catholic Church too. His successor, Edward VI, made Catholic Mass outright illegal in 1549 until the next monarch, Mary I, the one who chopped off the tails of the 3 blind mice, decided that now everyone should be Catholics again and persecute Protestants. Okay, Catholics, we can do that. Except after her, Elizabeth I restores the Protestant faith and is excommunicated from the Catholic Church, which is why Guy Fawkes, beefy Catholic action hero, tried to blow up the following monarch, James I. Essentially, clergymen had no idea whether to just sell out their beliefs and do whatever the monarch of the time was saying, or secretly practice their preferred religion, risking death by burning. Ladybird Ladybird is derivative from the Catholic term Our Lady, Mary of Nazareth. So, Ladybird Ladybird fly away home, your house is on fire, your children are gone, basically means Catholic priests don't go sneaking around doing secret Catholic Mass. If we catch you, it won't just be your house that's on
Wow.
fire. Number 3, Seesaw Marjorie Door. The
Oh,
rhythmic
fucking
plodding
hell.
of this rhyme is exactly what kids need when they're bouncing up and down on the end of a plank of wood in the park, until they really stop and listen to the words. Johnny shall have a new master, he shall earn not a penny a day because he can't go any faster. It's child labour, guys. Johnny's being shoved up a chimney or down a mine shaft or dangerously close to the grinding teeth of a cotton mill's weaving machinery because his family are poor and are destined for the workhouse. And you lot are sitting at home watching this video on a phone that your mum got you for Christmas. Be grateful. Number 2, Jack and Jill.
Oh,
Jack and
fucking
Jill
hell.
went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown and Jill came tumbling after. This is adultery, obviously. No,
Yeah.
hear me out, guys. The small English town of Kilmersdon claims this is about a couple in 1697 who used to sneak up a hill for some 17th century hanky-panky. Long story short, sordid affair, Jill gets pregnant, Jack dies from falling on a rock and subsequently caving his skull in, and Jill died in childbirth.
Oh, fucking
Jill
hell.
came tumbling after. In fact, does that mean she went to hell? I'm not sure. Further verses you may have heard about Jack going to bed to mend his head, I'm afraid were added much later, and frankly, with what was going on atop that hill, I have no desire to hear about what went on with Jack's head in the bedroom. And number 1, Mary Mary, quite contrary. This is a
fucking hell.
beautiful little nursery rhyme that conjures up images of delicately arranged flower beds in a sunny garden edged with a line of beautiful maidens. Sounds pretty heavenly to me, but surprise, we're back with Mary I again, the one who took
Yeah.
out a carving knife and chopped off the bishop's religious practices. And oh boy, she did a lot worse too. This isn't a
fucking hell.
garden at all, it's a torture chamber. Silver bells are thumbscrews, cockle shells were attached to the genitals, and while some argue that pretty maids just refers to her maids in waiting, it might actually be a nod at the maiden, an early instrument of beheading introduced under her reign that long predates the French guillotine. My lord, children are so creepy. And that's our list, but did we miss any out? Do you know any creepy origins behind Jolly?
What the fuck? What in the actual fuck? I've heard everything. I heard all of them before. And that just totally ruins my life right now. What the fuck? I don't know what to say. I'm totally speechless. That's just disgusting, awkward, disturbing, and I've got nothing to say about it really. I haven't. But anyway, I hope you reactors enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below on what videos you want me to react to next. Share this video, subscribe for reaction videos every day. Monday to Saturday and sometimes on a Sunday, and I'll see you reactors in the next video.